you're going to get punched in the mouth by life. Things will happen to you, and you'll be wondering, why did this have to happen to me? I'm a good person. I do the right things. Life doesn't care. You'll be beaten over and over and over again.
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. It's inevitable. I should know. In the acting business, you fail all the time. I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition. I prayed, but I continued to fail.
And you have to decide in those moments, do you fall down and fall apart, or do you get back up? The question isn't, can you handle the situation? The question is, can you handle your mind? Can you manage the thoughts and the emotions that are trying to poison your progress? Forget managing the situation. Manage your mind. There are many of us that feel like giving up is an option, and giving up is not an option. And everyone that are breathing in air and oxygen into those lungs, your dream and your destiny of what you have the ability to achieve, I promise you, giving up is the farthest thing from the truth. You were born to be something unbelievably special. Don't give up on your dream. You have greatness in you. You're stronger than you think you are. You can go through more than you think you can.
You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. Most people, ladies and gentlemen, go to their graves living a life far below their potential. The question is, if you died today, what ideas, what dreams, what talents, what gifts will die with you?
Once something's important to you, it never leaves your mind. If you always dreamt about being a singer-songwriter and you never did it, you will be haunted by that at the age of 70 because it's stored in the back of your mind. It's something that's meant for you, that's trying to hold to you. You see, your dreams, you either pursue them or they can haunt you.
It's not easy reaching your dream. It's not easy to achieve a happy and fulfilled life. It's not easy getting up every day, fighting, going through the daily struggles, getting rejected constantly, getting laughed at all the time, going through trials and tribulations, facing the pain of defeat over and over again. It is not easy. But if you do it, it is worth it.
What is it that will make it worth it for you? To face the rejection. What is it that will make it worth it for you? To brainstorm and not be intimidated and say, I can do this. What is it that will make it worth it for you? To raise the bar on yourself and say, I got some more stuff in me. Oh, I haven't even gotten my biggest deal yet. What is it that will make it worth it for you? To go back to a customer who slammed a door in your face. What is it that will make it worth it for you to know your vitamin, that you become empowered by it? What is it that will make it for you if you want to give up and things are working against? What is it that will make it worth it for you to get out of the car when you want to keep trotting past the office because of the stress? What is it that gives you the strength and the power? The life knocks you down. Try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get it. What is it that will help you get back up again? I want you to think about those goals. I want you to taste them. I want you to internalize it. I'm telling you to drink in your drink because I want you to feel. I want you to taste it. Just like when the weather is changing, you can feel it. I want you to be able to feel when you're getting closer to it and closer to it. You got to have a dream session. You got to take out 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and you got to actually go in the room, close the door, and you got to see yourself doing it. You got to feel yourself doing it. You got to actually walk in it. You got to go in the future, live it out, come back in the present, and start working toward it. You might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources, but there's no excuse. Just saying, I'm not that liar. You might be the ant, and the ant has very little, but he's determined. He's strong. He has a train and a gun, and he'll do whatever it takes.
Whenever you feel negative, whenever you feel your life is getting tough, I want you to say, I am responsible. I am responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past, so I'm not going to spend a single second worrying about what has happened. I am going to become so busy working on my future and my goals that I don't have time to think about the past. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. We turn tragedy into triumph. That's what lions do. Lions don't fly. Lions don't give up.
Lions don't quit. Lions hunt. That's what we beat for a living. And if you want to lie, it does not make a difference what the circumstances is. You're not reactive. I don't care what the circumstance. I don't care what the situation. You put it on your back and you get after it. You got to have that savage mentality. Too often we stay stagnant. Too often you have a dream of creating this or getting involved with there. But at the end of the day, sometimes this fear of will I fail? Will I be accepted? Will I make it? Will I achieve it? The challenge is of learning to punch that fear and that threshold right in its mouth. I'm talking about the fear of that voice in the back of your head that makes you think that you can't. And you know what? Maybe you'll make a mistake where you're sailing forward. The thing that we have to continue to actually, uncompromisingly not give in on is the fact that I'm not staying stagnant. I'm moving forward. There are many people who have the limitations in their minds, who have lost that fire in their eyes. You are getting any breaks in life. You make it for yourself. We are all being tested in life. And how you face that test determines the rest of your life. And there's a lot of times where I don't know how I'm going to move forward, but I ask myself one question: can you take another step? And that answer is always yes. I want to remind y'all that where you currently are in your life, drugs, alcohol, friends and family that are dying, whatever you're going through personally, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, will not dictate what the outcome of your life and your career is destined to be. I'm asking that you don't give up. Sometimes a setback is a setup for the greatest blessings of all times. You will always grow through what you'll go through. Those circumstances will make us get stronger. And those demons are coming at you and they're attacking you. If you feel you can't handle them, you have to have been someone that can. We all have the ability to transform ourselves to bring more out. Regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grind. I feel that most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, they see me down a dark alley, run at 1 o'clock in the morning, no one thing. I'm with climbing. It happens in solitude where I try and I try and I try again with everything I have to be the best that I can possibly be. Better than I was yesterday. Better than people thought I could be. Better than I thought I could be. Because I will not stop. You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way. You have to expect it. Start working and developing yourself now and prepare yourself for what it is that you want because you expect to get it. I want what all other men want. But when the pressure hits, when the opposition hits, when the challenge hits, when the pain creeps in, when the uncertainty creeps in, when the cuts, when the scars, when the bruises come, I just want it a little bit more than they want it. And if you ain't got a whole heart than me, if you ain't been working harder than me, if you ain't sacrificed more than me, I want to destroy you. You know how hard I wanted to get here? And you think I want to get us up? Have you lost your mind? I want too many hours. I sweat too much blood, too much tears. I worked hard to get here. Then nobody give me this. I didn't grow up well. Then nobody thank me. I work for this. Sweat, blood, tears. I earn every dime I get. I work for this. If you're willing to fight your way through cancer, fight your way through that academic struggle, fight your way through that divorce, fight your way through whatever comes up against you on the other side is a better light. Don't let this negative world get it. Don't let it win. You cannot give up. You cannot give in. One, the only person I can stop is to stop talking like a victim. Stop thinking like a victim. Stop feeling like a victim. And walk into your destiny. Walk into it.